It's Friday night, just past midnight. The world sleeps, but not you, not me. We are awake at the Loom. Keep the room dark, one lamp. Your phone maybe? A circle of light, just wide enough for your hands. Tea helps. Bring it close. Breathe the steam. Now lock the door, even if you already did. Do it again. There's a story I shouldn't tell. Silence has teeth in the mountains. Tonight, I'm going to lift a stone that was meant to stay in place. Gufa, Kumari, Cloud Pond. 2 days walk from where the ridge forgets names. A monastery clings to rock, whitewashed walls, 12 stone steps. Everybody knows the 12. Last winter, after the earth shook, masons came to mend the cracks. I remember that quake. I was in Kathmandu, January 2025. It wasn't the kind that topples cities, just the kind that reminds. Windows breathed in and out. Dogs cried before the ground moved. For a moment, the whole valley felt alive, made of lungs. And above it all, the mountain stood perfectly still, watching. So when the men at Gufa Kumari say the 12th stair felt hollow, I understand that sound. I heard it too. Something vast turning in its sleep. He lifted the slab with a bar of iron. Beneath, a stair no one had counted, the 13th. They set lanterns close. The script wasn't Nepali or Tibetan. Loops inside loops. A serpent that had learned to write. A restorer touched the carving with 2 fingers. At that moment, the power went out in Taplejung. Every clock froze at 3:13 a.m. When the lights returned, each one was wrong by the same 2 hours and 17 minutes. The masons closed their lanterns, murmured old prayers, and sealed their mouths. Still, the elder sent a photo to a friend in Daharn, a linguist. She replied once, "Don't show anyone. I need a day." She never wrote again. Her door was found locked from the inside. A long breath passed through metal, just enough to set a tooth on edge. I have the photograph. A friend of a friend slid it across a table in a tea house fogged with steam. Turn it upside down. There, see it? Sanskrit emerges like a face rising from water. Do not build above the breath. It dreams. And a smaller line, cut hurriedly in a corner, as if the carver feared what he wrote. If the breath wakes, all patterns will reverse. You feel that in your ribs, don't you? So do I. Old papers in Duran speak of a secret lost to dust. The keepers of the breath. They believed the mountains themselves were alive. That earthquakes weren't the world breaking, only its dream turning. Their law was simple: never build above the breath, because the stone remembers sound, and one day the breath would speak those sounds back. They replaced the stone and swore to silence, but one man woke to a sound like a sea in a jar. He pressed his ear to the stair. The stone was warm. Something beneath was spelling his life in breath. He forgot the words by morning. Only the shape of them remained. That night he spoke in his sleep. His wife wrote it down. The mouth is under the stairs. Do not name your dead there. It will keep them. I shouldn't play this. Keep your breath slow. Don't chase meaning. If you heard your name, don't repeat it. Stone carries, air remembers. Names are hooks. The linguist left a draft. The second line likely refers to ritual order. If the breath wakes, the ritual reverses. Light first, then altar, then circle breaks, then threshold vanishes. Never speak vows on the stairs. The vow will be unmade. And when listening for the breath, do not bring children. It collects the smallest shadows first. At the bottom, a line in another hand. 13th step beneath you. Do you remember Dorje? Old shawl, firelight. His saying, stone remembers when it is. His saying, stone remembers what it's fed. He heard I had the photo. He sent a scrap of cloth. Come at night, bring juniper, do not speak your name. We went together. At the 12th step, he set the juniper down and lit it. The smoke drifted downward through the crack. The stone warmed, a tongue rose, wide, not loud. Words moved through us like weather through cloth. Dorje leaned close and spoke one word. I won't repeat it. The stone cooled. We left the juniper, walked down without counting. And at the bend, he said, do not tell this. Then paused, tell it once. A vow unmade isn't a break. It's a mirror that refuses your face, a prayer that walks back down your tongue. Do not bring children there. The breath collects the smallest first. We're back at the table. Light small, door still locked. The 13th step is where steps end. That's the lie that keeps it safe. Stone remembers what's whispered in it. Air remembers too. We built above mouths and called them foundations. Tonight, something new was spoken. By me, by you, by what listens under the ridge. If you ever count stairs, then reach 12, stop. Don't touch the next. don't think your name. If a tone rises from below, leave smoke as a gift and walk away. This is Loom. You were awake, so was the mountain. Until Friday, keep the lantern near, and if you dream of stairs that lead nowhere, wake gently, listen. If you hear a breath beneath the boards, let the house keep its silence. This is the Nayampalli house, keepers of secrets and mystery.